this is kind of a guitar lesson. Somebody was asking about the song Rise, which could be about going through times that you're just trying to get through. For me, it was a song about these flying dreams that I was having. Spectacular flying dreams. I would wake up just feeling like life was really good. So I started to wonder if, really the most important part of my day was before I woke up. I see you dreaming by the ocean window. I hear you breathing like the waves upon the shore. The tide is turning on your time of sorrow. You will never be so lonesome anymore. The breezes whisper as the curtain dances. Your dreams are deeper than the mystery of the sea. The sun itself is in the room beside you, with a message of how good your life can be. I know that a heart can't just get buried stone by stone, crushing hope until it dies far away. But the message somehow carries, beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise up in a sudden sense of wonder. Rise up as the joy comes to your eyes. Rise up from the burden you've been under. Beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise. There's nothing wrong with taking time for sleeping. Promise now your soul is keeping right in time for this appointment in your dream. Angels whisper so as not to wake you. There's nothing else in this whole world for you to do but follow on to where your dream may take you, to see your footsteps from an eagle's point of view. But I know that a heart can't just get buried stone by stone, crushing hope until it dies far away. But the message somehow carries, beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise up, though the promise goes unspoken. Rise up as the joy comes to your eyes. Rise up, for your soul was never broken. Beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise. Time for you to rise. It's just so unbelievably happy. It's it's a song I don't play live very often because once when I was playing at McDibb's many years ago, I was having a great night and I was singing these triumphant, beautiful songs of bliss and joy. And I said to David Peel afterwards, "Man, that really went well." And he said, "Yeah." I said, "You don't seem convinced." He said, well, I liked it better last week. I had this residency, every Tuesday. I said, well, last week I was feeling so sad. I just was trying to get myself unburied from all that, stuff. And I was just working the whole night. He said, yeah, that was better. I said, why? He said, well, sometimes you come in here feeling so good. It's like an elevator in a skyscraper that only goes down to the 20th floor. We can't even get on. Last week, you started in the basement. I said, oh, okay. So I want to show you the way I play it. And then I'm going to show you in regular tuning, just the sort of the simple way to play it. The way I play it is in an open G with a third in the bass. And I know you're saying to me, wait a second, Dave, you're in the key of F. I know, but I can't sing it any higher. So I tune the whole thing down 2 steps. I mean, a whole step. I tune the whole thing down 2 frets, 1 whole step. And then I tune it to open G. So it really comes out to be, let's see what it comes out to be. I have my funky old tuner here. The highest string is tuned to D. Now that's funny. I sang it in G. I thought I was in F. I just sang the high note thinking it was an F. The ramifications of this psychology are overwhelming. I was singing a whole step higher than the highest note I could sing. That's so weird. Anyway. I'll walk you through it. I should do it in the key that the record is in, though. Let's see how I did. So that tuning again, ladies and gentlemen. You start with the C on the highest in pitch string. And then an A on the B string. The G string is down to F. Then the D string is at C. And the A string is down to F. And the lowest string is down to A. So, tune it to the tuner and then correct for error. So I'll show you these chords on the fretboard view. You've seen enough of that face. Get out of here. There. Now, in open G, the 1 chord is no hands, Mom. So this song starts with the 6 chord. As you can see, it is 3 fingers. Pinky on the 4th string on the 5th fret. Middle finger on the 5th string on the 4th fret. Ring finger on the 6th string on the 5th fret. That's the 6 chord. You know what I mean by 6 chord. If you were to sing do, re, mi, it's the la chord. It's the chord built on the 6th note of the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see you dreaming this is the 5 chord. If you were in regular tuning, this is all that's left of your D chord. Remember, I'm a whole step down now, so it's not actually D anymore. But this is pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. 1st finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Ring finger, 6th string, 3rd fret. That's a tongue twister for me. We have the first 2 chords of the song. I see you dreaming by the ocean window. Now that was the 4 chord, the chord built on the 4th note of the scale. I see you dreaming by the ocean window. I hear you breathing like the waves upon the shore. Okay, so far you've just played, 6, 5, 4 kind of thing. Easy. I'll show you in regular tuning in just a minute. But now we go to this part. This is kind of a 6 chord. It's a little bit different voicing because it's anticipating this note moving. You can play it like this if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Okay. That's just da da da. You have 3 in a row, 4th, 5th, and 6th string on the 4th fret, and then the index finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Da, 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 da. That's kind of a 1 chord. It's a different inversion. I'm playing it like middle finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, ring finger, 5th string, 4th fret, 1st finger, 6th string, 3rd fret. Da da da. Oh. Da 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 da. That's the best chord in the song. I'm fretting 2 strings with my index finger, but they are not adjacent. I'm fretting the 4th and the 6th string on the 2nd fret. Well, aren't you also fretting the 5th? Yeah, but it doesn't count because I'm fretting something above that. I'm using my ring finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret. This is one of those chords that when you play it by itself, you think to yourself, there's no use for that chord. It doesn't sound that good, does it? But voice leading, and you're back to your 4 chord. Da 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 da. So far we got. See what I'm doing there? It's a frailing motion with the right hand. Check out the right hand here. See if I can get it in there. And then you do that again because, Dave likes to have double verses. Even the second time we go through, after the first chorus, still a double verse. They just can't just can't understand me over there in Nashville. They say, get to the chorus, man. What are you telling a story? Get out of here. So, you go through that whole thing again. And then you get to the chorus. When you finally come down the second time after this, there's appointment in your dream. Chorus. Actually, this is the ramp. I know that a heart can just get buried. That's a chord we haven't seen before. What is that? Well, that's a major chord. It's straight bar in all 6 strings with the middle finger. You notice that all these 2 fingers just pile on top, like kids on the playground. Bam! Just pushing him right down there so you don't have to strain yourself. That's my whole guitar method. Don't work so hard. Change the tuning. Make the guitar do the work. Make it a straight bar. So, I know that a heart can just get buried. That's back to the 6th chord. Stone, 4 chord. Stone by stone. Crushing hope. Another straight bar. This time it's a major 2 chord. By the way, that major 3rd is in the bass. Hope until it dies. Back to the 5 chord. Far away, but the message somehow carries. Beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise up. See, now I'm singing the F as if it's difficult, and I was singing the G before. Crazy. Rise up. Da-da, 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 da-da. Notice how that pattern's not the same. The first time it goes to the 6, second time it goes to the 4. And then, third time, starts on the 1. Rise up, for your soul was never broken. Beloved, it is time for you to rise. Time for you to rise. Second verse, back to the 6th chord. 6 chord, 5 chord, 4 chord, back to the 1. 6, 5, 4, 5. Kind of a 6. Ba-da-da. I have no idea. Ba-da-da-da-da. Who knows? Da-da-da-da. Got no idea. It just sounds good. La-da-da-da. 4, da-da-da-da-da. 5. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Now watch this. Regular tuning. Dave, why didn't you show us regular tuning before? Why do we have to learn the guitar all over again? Oh, yeah. You could play it the easy guitar way. It's not the same. Here it is, the easy guitar method. I think this is tuned down 2 frets. Let me see. Yes, it is. So I'm going to call these chords what they look like. G and E minor and D, even though I'm a whole step below that. Okay, so now that I'm in regular tuning, I actually know the names of the chords. So we start with the 6th chord, which is now E minor. C, U, D, by the C to G. E minor, D, like the C upon the D. E minor, B7 to the G and A major to the C and hold the C until the D. E minor, E minor, D to the C, back to G. This is the repeat of the verse. E minor, D to the C and back to D. E minor, B7 to the G to the A major, C major, and hold it to the D. Here's the round. G, D, and a B, and then E minor, C to G. Then there's A until it's D, G to B, and E minor to the A major, C. Hold the C until the D. Here's the chorus, and it's G, D, E minor to a C, G, D, till the C comes to your D, G, B, and E minor and A major and C, and hold it till the D. Time for you to G, E minor, C, G, D, G. Dave, you should have showed us this before. This is much easier. It's not easier. It's actually harder to play. The B is a harder chord to play than anything I played in that other tuning. It's just different. Yeah, different as in like nobody's ever played it before. Show us the easy guitar version. Okay. And then it just repeats. There's nothing wrong with taking time for sleeping. Your eyes are weary with the things that you have seen. Dave, why do you bother playing it in another tuning? This sounds fine. Fine? If fine is good enough, go ahead. I'm teasing you, I'm sorry. No, part of the reason, part of my psychological makeup is that when I want to be moved by a song, the less I know about it, the better. It's as if somebody else is playing it. The chords are a complete mystery to me. Like when I was doing those chords that looked like this and I said, I don't know what they are, I really don't know what they are. And they're slightly different voicings, and the bass is chromatic instead of jumpy. So to me, it just has a more powerful feel emotionally. It has that sort of rise to it. When I play it in the real tuning. You know I'm kidding, right? Sorry. When I play it in this tuning, it makes me smile. See, it has that nice climbing bass thing. And also when you're starting, you have this contrapuntal motion. You have this. And to go with that, you have. See? So you have the. To me, it spreads it out, it opens it up. It makes it so that when you hear the chord, it's not just like, oh, I know those chords. It's like, where is this taking me? Why does this sound so different? That's the feeling that I wanted. So that's why I play it in this weird tuning. It's not just to make extra work. Okay, that was fun. Thank you for your patience. And let me get back to the other view. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, thanks for your patience. And welcome to my quirky world. I'm going to close this live stream, and then I'm going to do another guitar lesson because someone else requested that I show them how to play Farthest Shore. So I'm going to do that. All right, see ya. end. Yes. End. Go to Facebook. End live stream. Are you sure? Yes.